Hello, I'm Angela Emslie and I'm Chair of HESTA Super Fund in Australia, which is a defined contribution fund for workers across the health and community services sector. We've been going for 30 years now, actually 31 years now. We just celebrated our 30th birthday last year, and we have more than 850,000 members and $46 billion in assets. We're one of the fastest growing funds in Australia, mainly I think because it's one of the fastest growing industries in Australia. The board, which I've chaired for the last 8.5 years, has been very committed to driving responsible investment right throughout the organisation, and we've embedded it not only in our strategy but also in our investment beliefs and across the culture of the fund. And I think this is probably reflected most in our promise to our members, which is to be gutsy advocates for the future. I've really thought deeply about what responsible investment means to our members and why we should do it, and I think there are two key reasons. First of all, the issue of they'll have larger account balances when they retire because we're investing responsibly. But secondly, it's not only just about that, it's also about the world in which they will retire into, the economy, the society, and also the environment that they'll retire into. When I first joined the board of the PRI, I was really lucky with my timing because we were just working on the 10-year blueprint for responsible investment, and that's a really exciting and ambitious 10-year plan which we've just embarked on, and there's a lot of work to be done, and I really want to contribute to that. There's work to be done in terms of asset owners, empowering them to be responsible investors, and there's lots of opportunities to provide tools and share information and share best practice, and I think the PRI is a great platform to do that. What I will bring to the board, or continue to bring to the board, is really strong governance experience. I've been on boards for over 20 years. I have a deep understanding of asset owners. I've been on the board of 5 different asset owners in Australia, and I'm currently on the board also of an asset consultant who's also a signatory of the PRI. So I think I have a deep understanding of asset owners and the Australian marketplace. I think it's really important that we have Australian representation on the PRI board if we're going to be a global organisation. Australia is the 4th largest pension fund market in the world, and we're actually quite different. We are mostly defined contribution funds as opposed to defined benefit funds, and we have what's called a choice of fund environment where members can choose which fund. So I think it adds quite a lot of diversity, and I have a great understanding of that market, and I'd really like to contribute that diversity to the PRI board. Well, I would really be honoured to be elected again to continue to represent asset owners on the board of the PRI. But regardless of whether you vote for me, the PRI is a really important global organisation, and I'd encourage you to exercise your vote.